into the job not because I needed it, not for the money. I was playing professional poker at the time, and I was making enough. I was doing fine, but I really realized that poker is very empty. It's an empty world. There's not a whole lot of fulfillment to be had. It's gambling, first of all.
Right.
You're surrounded by people, if you're playing at the casino as much as I was, 40, 50 hours a week.
Ooh.
You're surrounded by people that are losing money that they don't have,
Right.
getting angry at dealers for the luck factor that the dealers have no control over. A lot of drinking being had, drugs, that kind of stuff. Like the atmosphere is not good. And at the end of the day, you're not giving anything back to society. You're taking, really. So I went through a little phase where it really hurt to play. Like, I just didn't like it at all, as much as it was getting me everything I thought it would bring me happiness, like the money, the freedom of time, even though it's not really free because you're still 50, 60 hours. It's something you used to love doing. You have to do now to make money. So it changes that a little bit. So I fell into this job thinking I was going to help people a little bit. Didn't necessarily turn out exactly the way I thought it would, but it is what it is for now. Instead, I've started growing outside of my job and trying to build a community that way of helping and give back to the community that way. It's one of my driving forces behind my Twitter, and pretty much anything I do nowadays is I want to help and give back and help and lead and do things like that for as much people as I can at this time. So that's kind of what my driving force is.
That's awesome. I mean, seriously, give you major props, because people don't always put others before themselves. And wanting to be a blessing. I know Tyler just came out with a video on YouTube. So it's funny how everything timing works out, where it's like, hey, be a blessing to somebody, make someone's day. Because not only does you help someone else, but it helps you too feel a little bit good about yourself, knowing you're trying to make this world a little bit more positive. I mean, this is a very negative world we live in. There's a lot of hardships that go on. And insurance is probably, honestly, one of the hardest ones, because you're dealing with people's lives, whether it's medical, insurance, or if it's like auto, and like you have to call this person, you have to call this person, then this person.
Everybody hates dealing with insurance. They hate it.
Yes.
And I don't blame them, because 90% of insurance is kind of people that just are doing it, like I said, doing it. But I try to be the star, the light bright in a world that we need, because without insurance, this world is not what it is. At the end of the day, it's pivotal to moving the society forward, because all the risk, otherwise we wouldn't be able to build big buildings. We wouldn't be able to build big cities. We wouldn't be able to take risks and fly rockets in outer space. Like, no one would be able to do it because they'd risk going bankrupt on their whole life. So it's a big part of being able to move the world forward. At the same time, if you are anti-capitalism, I get it. They're obviously trying to make profits. Most of these companies, again, I work for a not-profit, so it's run by the government. And the idea is that we pay the least possible, because it's what it's intended to be. Insurance is intended to cover the losses, and that's what this company does.